So there's another news story concerning the world's weight problem and diet. This story is coming from Britain and is your typical stuff. This one's a little different. We went deeper into the problem and why it's still a problem and what we could do to fix it. Let's see. One of the things was the government regulations that will limit the number of fast food places within a certain area. And I think that's okay, but you really need more than that. I'll discuss that after I show some clips. But I had all these sayings, the way people talk about the weight problem, which doesn't help. Like, they mentioned sugar and fat, and I think they also mentioned calories in there, but hardly anyone's telling people exactly what the problem is. I'm doing that right here on this channel. I get to the deeper truth about why people are overweight, why it's increasing, all this stuff, the real truth, instead of all this confusion. You got a lot of people out there, just trying to sell something by tricking you. And I just cut right to the logical reality of the situation, because I'm not selling anything. In this clip we're about to see, one of the reasons is staring us right in the face, and it's fast food. It's not just the fat or sugar or calories. People eat too much. Fast food is one of the problems. Maybe it's because it's a mix of all three, and the quality is really bad. Lack of vitamins, minerals, a whole bunch of additives, and it all accumulates. Okay, here's a clip from the news report that I saw.
Medics in the UK are raising the alarm over the issue of growing obesity, with some fearing that being overweight is becoming the norm for many people. But it seems having fast food is sometimes more a necessity than a pleasure. And some of those feeding the high-fat appetites agree.
I think it's the case of a family have got 7 or 8 kids, and if they're getting something like a chicken and chip for 99p, then they probably think it's cheap.
Chief Medical Officer is so worried that being overweight is being normalized that she wants a tax on sugar.
Stop! Okay, a tax on sugar. Now it's true, they didn't really get into what that is. Well, I forgot to look that up, but do I really need to? What's wrong with the way that sounds? Let's see. Okay, taxes, they're a fact of life. I don't have a problem with that. Let's see, what is the problem? Oh, the use of the word sugar. Let's see. Now, sugar means a lot of different things to some people, and this creates a lot of the confusion I was talking about. Sugar, as in just sugar, refined, that's not so good, and that can contribute to the problem in the way that it lacks the nutrients, and it's an easy way to get a lot of calories, which you need in order to get fat, but doesn't actually make you fat. I don't actually have a problem with taxing refined sugar so much. I have a problem with how this could be misinterpreted, and is, by certain people, the low carb people, Atkins, Paleo, Weston Price, all these people, they're using this information to lie, basically, to scam people to get into their diet. Sounds like a cult. But it's not. There's no cults going on here. But if you eat sugar from its source, in its natural form, it is good for you. Sugar is natural. It's found in every food, naturally. So there's nothing wrong with it. So instead of eating bad sugar and bad fat from unnatural man-made foods, get the magic power of natural foods with good sugars and healthy fats. All the vitamins and minerals and none of the pesticides and additives which mess up your system. And then you will start to feel better, have more energy from the food. That's why we eat, remember? Then you'll be able to exercise, and that'll help your system even more. Winfinity. And that is the end of my video. If you like my message, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. This tells YouTube that you want to see more of me and less of the $50 a canister of superfood scammers. Thanks for watching.